So I'm gonna see how long it takes me to run a sub 23-minute 5K. I tried one time earlier this week and I walked like halfway through, but it's actually it's not that hot. So we try again. I feel like I'm in like North Canada, or like a place or town that like nobody knows. Just feels so empty. Goal is sub 23-minute 5K. It's not that hot, so honestly I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna really try to get it. So I finished the run. I didn't really get any clips of me running, but it was hell. Like, I was like gonna like legitimately faint. I was gonna faint. I almost threw up. I felt like I was just like gonna collapse. I still don't feel good, but I feel way better. At a point I was like, yo, I gotta call somebody to come get me after the run. I told myself I was gonna push, and I pushed very, very hard. So I ended up running a 23.5-minute 5K, which is crazy because I thought that at the pace that I was running, it was gonna be much faster, but it wasn't. So I tried, I think 3-4 days ago, and I said that I was gonna try again. And I really, like, I told myself I was gonna push myself, and I did, and I didn't get it. Whatever though. I'm gonna try again maybe in 4 days. Everything was fine at the start, and then the sun came out and I just died. So, I'm trying to film and trying not to be weird because there's cars around. And I feel like they're looking at me, but they're not. I don't know. Anyway, it kind of feels weird doing that run coming back because it feels like it was like hours, and it feels like a whole journey. Now I'm back, I'm like, holy shit, nothing changed. I'm still at the house. The house didn't become bigger. Nothing changed, but I went out. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Okay. Welcome to attempt number 2 of the sub 23-minute 5K. This is actually attempt number 3, but I didn't film the first one. We have
Hello there. Hello there. This is my first attempt. I will be joining Luke Youssef today.
Today we're gonna get it. We did not go sub 23. We shall try again. How do you feel?
I'm hungry. That's how I feel.
Okay. Attempt number 3 of the 5K challenge. I'm with my girlfriend. Okay. Okay. I look pretty messed up. My hair's all over the place. But I finally did it. So I ran my first sub 23-minute 5K. I didn't even record myself before running. I actually thought that I wasn't going to do well at all. And I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to record this. And then I did 22:33. And I pushed myself a lot. And so the next goal is sub 22. And I think I'm going to try and get sub 22 on my next run, which I'm going to do in 3 days. I'm going to let myself recover. Yeah. Okay, I'm in my living room, and this is going to be attempt number 6 at the 5K. So the ultimate goal is to get it to sub 20. And for this one, because last time I did it in 22:33. My goal is to do it in under 22. So we went from sub 25 to sub 23 or sub 24, and then sub 24 a couple times, and then sub 23, and then now it's going to be try to do sub 22. So I'm going to push myself today to get sub 22. It's pretty good weather. It's like not sunny, and it's not too hot as well. So I'm gonna push myself and sub 22. 21:59. I think all I have to do is hold a 4:23 pace, and if I hold a 4:23 pace, I get it. So 4:23. All right, we will see. It's attempt number 6. This is after the run. That was hell. Like every single time I finish a run, I feel like I'm just gonna like just pass out. Like I feel really ill. Anyway, I did it. My time was 21:30-36 or something. I don't know. Look at the view. I'm gonna do a park run in 2 days. So it's Thursday, so I'm gonna do it on Saturday. And I don't think I'm gonna go sub 20. I don't even think I'm gonna try to go sub 20, because I think if I try and I go out fast, I'm gonna throw up and I'm gonna stop. I think for the park run, I'll try and do like, I think it's not as accurate as Strava. I think it's a bit longer. So honestly, sub 22 again. And I'll try and eat something less. This morning I ate like meat. Yeah, I'll try again for the park run. Until Saturday. Okay, so of course I can't just run and just, you know, go do whatever I want. I gotta stretch too. So okay, so I have a 5K tomorrow morning, the park run. I'm gonna try to get sub 22. But today, so Friday night, I'm gonna do a long 10K run, easy run. So yeah, build up the stamina. Time to do the 10K. 5:35 pace is the fastest I can go, according to Runna. Oh man, I can't see anything.
I don't understand how the battery can be this good. Like, it went down 2 bars.
Oh, we're running. We're running. Oh my god. Okay, so I finished the park run. And I did 20:59. So just under 21 minutes. I didn't even think I was gonna get under 21 minutes. My goal was under 22 minutes. But I just ran, and obviously competition, even though it's a park run, it's not necessarily competition. But you know, I tried to follow one guy in front of me, push myself, and I got 20:59. I'm gonna train. Last night I did a 10K. I'm gonna train and sub 20. I guess not next park run, but the one after. So 2 weeks, sub 20. That'll be the goal. Race day will be on 2 Saturdays from now. So we're gonna see what we can do this week. I'm probably gonna go for one long run, so just a 10K. Nothing really longer than that. I'll figure it out. Doing a little bike ride. I think it's around maybe 7.5 kilometers. and then there and back. So 15 kilometers. I ran the park run today. So a friend of mine told me I should do some cycling to, I don't know, to help recover. So usually I don't ride on the sidewalk, but you know, there's no bike lane. So we're recovering. Next week, another park run. My goal is 2 weeks for sub 20. And yeah, we definitely working out here. We are definitely working. Okay, so it's the day after the park run, and I'm gonna run a 10K. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna run a 10K. I ate a banana, and I'm gonna try to run sub 50-minute 10K. Let's do it. So I ran a 4K, or no, a 6K instead of a 10K. It was really hard. I went out way too fast. Yeah. Bro, look what I found. Look at this guy. Okay, so I tried to run 10K, or at least I planned on running 10K, and I went out fast because for some reason I thought that like I improved a lot, and I'm like, yeah, I can hold I went out at like 4:20 pace or something per kilometer. And I was like, yeah, I can hold this. I got better. I think I overestimated myself though. And I ended up only getting to 6 kilometers. And I ran that, I think in 27 minutes, like flat. So I did run a 22 22 like 5K. Then my goal was, I knew I wasn't gonna get to 10K when I started running. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do 5K. And then I'm going to, like at a hard pace, then I'm gonna do an extra kilometer to, I don't know. I'm gonna do an extra kilometer just to like solidify, to get better at my cardio up. So that's what I did. I watched this Jesse James marathon video that he made, and he said, if it hurts today, it's gonna help you tomorrow, you know? So when I run, I try and push myself as much as I can, because I know when I push myself and I don't stop and it really hurts, it's going to, you know, I'm going to run a faster 5K eventually when I need to. Definitely no run tomorrow because I'm going to be sore as hell. I ran for the last 3 days. Yeah, we gonna see.
Look at this. See, this is good. Pace averaging at 5. Started at 4:52, which is really good.
Then you kept 2 kilometers around under 5.
Yeah.
Then last was 5. I know I said I wasn't gonna run after yesterday, but I'm doing a training 5K.
It's okay. It's an easy run for Luke. Easy run for Luke.
Training. Okay. We did the 5K in just over 25 minutes. And
Bro, I felt like passing out as soon as we stopped running. But I don't know, now I'm feeling fine. I feel like I could go for another kilometer.
you wanna do it?
No.
Alright. Paul, how do you feel?
It's unreal, bro. I can't believe I hit the sub 25.
You did it.
Oh my god.
You did it. Let's go.
Bro, I was actually so sad.
Okay, you can't really see, but I just ran a 10K with my friend.
Let's go.
He motivated me, so I'm feeling confident, and it was very fast, so I'm feeling confident that in this week's 5K I'll be able to do sub 20. So yeah, shout out to my friend. All right. Okay, so I just ran another 5K after the 10K last night. I'm really surprised because I think it's because I don't usually run, I'm saying earlier in the day, but it's still like 2:30. I usually wake up late. I think that's why. Plus I ate kind of heavy breakfast, but I didn't run that fast. I ran a 22:25 5K, and I stopped at a light for a good probably like a minute. And so I only ran a 22:25. It is a bit hot, but I expected more for myself. I don't feel relaxed, I guess. Like my stomach is always really tense, And I think that's the difference between last night, as I was not as tense. It's Thursday, and so I'm gonna take the rest of the day off to rest. Absolutely no physical activity. I'm just gonna study some stuff, and then I have tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a rest day as well, and then Saturday morning I have the park run. Okay, it's nighttime, and I gotta stretch because I'm aching. So, park run is in 2 days. It's Thursday night. I didn't really do any physical activity. Tomorrow I gotta rest. And yeah, so look at this stretching routine real quick. I don't even know if I got any leaner. Not that it's my goal. I don't really care about how I look like. But yeah. Alright, so I got some new shoes for tomorrow. Well, just in general, because my old shoes were destroyed. These are like the New Balance, I don't know, Fuel Cell something V4, I think. These ones are my old ones. There's like holes in them. I've had them for like, I don't know, a couple years. So I figured it's time. Yeah, man, these new shoes, like, I tried on some higher end stuff too. I don't know, the Hokas and the friggin', which, is it Asics or something? I don't know. They feel pretty nice. So bouncy, man. These new shoes are crazy. Okay, it's the night before the run. I have my outfit laid out. Yeah, I'm gonna try hard tomorrow. So let's do it. Okay, I woke up. I'm here. It's currently 8:35, I think. And I'm nervous, but I have faith. I'm wearing the new shoes, and I ate like 20 blueberries this morning, drank some water, and now it's time to run. So, is today the day that's sub 20? We shall see. Stay tuned. Okay. I thought I ran a horrible run yesterday. We were at the track, training again. I'm gonna run a mile, I think 3 times a mile. I've never ran a mile in my life. My goal is to get one under 6 minutes. Okay. And yesterday I ran 20:32, so I did not break 20. But almost there. I'm gonna get this upcoming week. It's my first actual ever like track workout that I do myself, I guess.
That's like, guys, just to put in context right now, it's 36 degrees. 36 degrees. So if he doesn't do well, it's okay because we're in a heat wave, you know.
Yeah, 36 degrees over
He
here.
ran yesterday and his belly hurts because he didn't drink any water.
My stomach hurts. Alright. 1 mile done with the supporter. That was 6 minutes. It was hard, but these workouts are good to keep a good 5-minute pace. So two more miles of that shit. 2 more times that. 5K better be sub 20 really soon.
Yes.
All right, so it's currently like 3 in the morning. No, I'm not waking up. I'm going to sleep. So yeah, it's a bit different. I've been thinking like, why am I doing this challenge? I feel like, you know, everybody needs something to strive for. And right now running, like, you know, you run, you beat your best, you try again. I don't know, it's good for you. It's meaningful. So I hope I can inspire other people
doing this. And yeah, you can see my work that I put in. The sub 20 is coming soon.
Okay, so I'm going to run a 10K. I'm extremely tired. I'm gonna try running 10K under 45 minutes. So I think that if I can't run this 10K under 45 minutes right now, then by Saturday I won't be able to run the park run in under 720. That's what I think. So I need to hold a pace of 429 for 10K. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to run a 10K, and the goal is to do it in under 45 minutes. And I think that if I cannot run this 10K in under 45 minutes, then I cannot get a sub 25K this Saturday. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try pretty hard to run this 10K. Okay, so I just ran the 10K. Oh shit, there's somebody coming here. I'm legit in my underwear. Okay, so I just ran the 10K. And I came right out here to film this. I was so close to passing out. Like, I'm legit in my underwear filming this in my garage because I'm trying to get my first thoughts. Like, I'm trying to show exactly how I feel. And so I ran it in 44:07. That was the hardest run that I've ran in any years. Probably like 5 years. No, probably all time. But it was extremely painful. I did it by like the 4 kilometer mark. I was like, even by like the 2 kilometer mark, I was like, I can't do this. I can't hold this up. But somehow I kept on going. I had one of my friends. He was in the car. He drove past. He was like, "Yeah, let's go." He was like, "What are you running today?" I was like, 10K. It was huge. So shout out to him for encouraging me. That was the biggest run I've done in this whole journey. Yeah, that was tough. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. So that was extremely hard. All right, welcome.
Welcome.
It's been a while since we ran together,
Quite a
since
while.
the start of the series, but
Yep.
We're back running
Better than ever.
better than ever, running a 5K.
Take the new upgrades, get the new shoes.
All right, look at, he just bought new
shoes right here.
new Nike.
Take your shoes out.
Yeah. You know what it is? Oh crap, you can't even see them. Look at the new shorts.
Yep. Looking good, looking good.
All right, so what are we running today?
Little 5K, just around the neighborhood. Calm. Under how much? 24?
No, let's do a 5K under 22.
22, we got it, guys. We got it.
This will be preparation for Saturday.
Fun.
Good weather today. We just did 5K.
Yeah. I did 3.5. It was pretty tough, can't lie.
I'm proud of him for keeping up for that long. I did 20:06, I think, 20 minutes, 6 seconds. So I'm pretty confident. All right, so park runs tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday, like I said, I ran a 20 minute and 4 seconds, so 20:04 5K. I didn't think I was gonna do that, but I think the thing that helped me the most was the interval training. So I went to the track and I didn't record this, but I did 6 times, after I did the mile, I did 6 times 1200 on another day. So 3 laps around the track at sub 4 pace, just to get me into the right, just to understand the pace and everything. And that did a lot because I just understood the pace. So then, I don't know what happened, like reactivated something in me. And so I ran the sub 4. I ran sub 4 for the last 3 kilometers in yesterday's 5K. My strategy is going to be to not go out too fast, because I always go out too fast, and then Like I go at like almost at as fast as I possibly can at the start. But I think what I need to do is go out a bit slower, like slower than 4 minute, slower than sub 20 pace, and then settle into the stride for the first kilometer. And then when I feel good, I'm gonna go for maybe a 4:08 first kilometer. Then I'm just gonna gun it. Then I'm just gonna go, like I'm gonna make it all back. Like I'm gonna do like a 3:53. Yeah, so I'm hyped. I've been stretching, and tomorrow's 5K is definitely gonna be under 20. Let's see if I can get under 1950. 1945. I'm gonna push as usual. So let's do it. Okay. It has been done. I ran 1956 in the 5K this morning for park run. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be faster. I think the intervals really helped me. So if anybody's watching this, like, this is probably gonna be part 1 in the series. I think I'm gonna try and go sub 19 next video. But if you're watching this and you want to get your 5K time down or your 10K time down, or even more, I can't really speak on the longer distances, but for that kind of distance, intervals help me so much. They help me get a certain pace and hold a certain pace. Like I want sub 4 pace, and the intervals really brought that out of me. So they really help me understand that pace and get more comfortable at that pace. So I'd recommend intervals. The intervals also help me. I think I started out too fast for the park run, so the intervals started helping me like be comfortable even when I went a bit faster. I had a strategy, and I kind of did it. The strategy was to go slower and do negative splits, but then I thought about it and I was like, if I want to get sub 20, then I think that it won't work, because if I go out like a 4:08, then I need to make 8 seconds or 9 seconds back to be sub 20. But yeah, so I did it. I think my first run was July 14th or the 16th, and took me this amount of days to get there. I started off not even being able to complete the 5K. It was really hot outside, so that was one thing, but my fitness was nothing near, what it went to now in less than a month. So, and I pushed myself pretty hard. So everybody watching this, I hope this inspired some people to at least just go out and run. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be fast. I think the main thing also, if I could teach something to people, so intervals, but also before intervals, just have goals, like clear goals, like, a time that you would like to run in, eventually, or you can say a time that's realistic, for a month. And the only thing that the goals do is that they bring out the best in you. They make you push yourself when you're hurting, and they remind you of what you really want, so you don't stop. And they help you achieve the goals. Having goals help you achieve the goals. Stay tuned for the next parts in the series, which is going to be Breaking 19. Hopefully that comes out in less than another month, because it's gonna be winter soon, and winter training is gonna be tough, but we'll see. All right, peace.